Hello my friends, my name is Don and welcome back to what we're going to call a journeyman save basically, and it's basically the new series. It's going to continue on after we got sacked from Rangers. What a disaster that was, by the way. So that's why I decided to do this, because it made sense to go for a job or go for a series. It doesn't matter if I get sacked. Clearly there's something I need to learn on this game that I haven't quite got right. So what we're going to do is we're going to go all the way across here, and we're going to go up to 6 there, and we'll do 2 for working for youngsters. I've loaded every league from Europe apart from Israel and Russia. I don't really class them as Europe, to be honest. We'll call this the Journeyman. As you can see, I've got a couple of autosaves there for the PSG save, a couple of autosaves for the Rangers save, and then I've got this, and I've got an FM for beginners save, which I was going to do, but unfortunately it didn't quite work out. So, plan for this series isn't really any sort of plan, to be honest. Just going to apply for some jobs, see what we get offered, and take us away somewhere. Kind of want to go somewhere I've never managed before, if I'm honest. So countries that I haven't touched, which will give me a bit of extra excitement. So we're going to go to the job centre, we're going to apply for some jobs, we're going to hit some music as I apply for all these jobs, and we are going to keep that music running while I apply for those jobs, go for the interviews, see how they go. You know, similar to what I've done in the first series of the Rangers save, as my game is running so slow. Welcome to Journeyman life, guys. You'll see it. I can't even untick some of these, you know. So, let's hide filters, please. Yep. So let's have a look at the nations we can manage this. We've got Australia's under 23s. We're not going to apply for that. We've got Austria. I don't think we'll get the second one. We've got Bulgaria, England, France, Germany, Hungary, Iceland, Norway, Poland, Portugal, Romania, Scotland, Spain, although I think that's a B team, so I'm not going to apply for that, Turkey, Ukraine, and Wales. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go away, I'm going to pick some sort of jobs to apply for, have a little think. We'll hit the music and the fast forward as soon as I start applying, go through all the interview processes, and I'll come back when we got our first couple of job offers, guys. We're back. We've got 2 job offers. For the first one we've got is Turkey. Turkey was actually one of the least ones I was interested in, and Lelando in Wales. I'm actually going to delay both. just to see if we can get one of our jobs. I did say I'd probably take the first one that were offered, but there was a couple that really appealed to me: Iceland, Poland, Romania being the three that I actually was like, do you know what? I've really fancied that. It's leagues that I've never managed in at any level, and leagues that I have very little, if not no knowledge of. So by delaying this by a week, I thought it's a nice, okay job. Did also apply for Cowden Beef. Reason being, Scotland also does make sense. Didn't really want to go to Scotland, which is why I didn't apply for Clyde, because I'm not going to go and go to Clyde, try and compete with Knocket Wide. Felt that'd be unfair. We've got some more, so that's the Icelandic job. Who's this? Turkey. That's Sweden. We're not going to avoid that. Who's this? Polish, unfortunately, and you are finished first division again, so I'm going to apply for that. I do fancy Finland as well, actually. Yeah, basically I had set answers. Looks like these are the only options we're going to get though, as it's looking. ZJ Bolotski, that's Romania, so that's pretty much all three of the ones that I said, turning those jobs down for. I'm going to decline Clyde because, as I said, I don't want to compete with Knockout Wide. Go and check out his series, by the way. Merely consider my options, long successful career. Have a look after the club's finances, no philosophies. Will avoid a relegation battle, proposed wage budget's fine, no requests, okay. And Bangor Regis down, Vanarama. I'm declining England. I really don't want to go to England, to be honest. Did load the league just so we had some extra options, but we've got offers on the table. I might end up going to Cowden Beef, if we get offered that job. They've obviously came and offered me an interview late. Be interesting to see if they offer me the job before the other two get back to me. I think I'd maybe lean to Cowden Beef over the other two marginally, although Wales does tempt me as well. Turkey not so much, but again, have a look. So Turkey, it's a big money, decent transfer budget, less wage budget, but we do have a transfer budget, less money at Lulando. So this is our options. We can't delay again. Let's go. So 18th in the league. Is this mid-season? No, it's not. 3 points deducted from. Is this the team that's offering us? Okay, so we're going to start with a 3-point deduction. We have to avoid relegation. 92nd league in the world though. It's higher than the Scottish Championship if I remember correctly. I'm tempted to go for this. What colours they play in? Red, and let's have a look. Let's have a look at the general history of the club. So, founded in 1925, a nickname that I'm never going to pronounce, a team name that I'm never going to pronounce either, from Turkey, of course. Professional status, which is good. Fairly professional squad personality, which is also interesting. Media predictions 17th in an 18-team league. That makes me a bit nervous. Finances insecure. 2 icons who I've never heard of. Enjoying life at the club. 1,000 season ticket holders, so that's decent. Let's have a look at their facilities. It's a 25,000 all-seater stadium built in 2013, owned by the council. That's whatever it is. We've got youth academies as well, so there's some interest here. No affiliated clubs. So, profile. So they play in red and blue, and that's not really going to affect my decision by any lot. And Lulando playing black and white in Wales. Let's have a look. So they were founded in 1921, semi-professional, as are every team in Wales, I think. Nicknamed the Seasiders. Facilities wise, they've got a 2,000 capacity stadium with 1,000 seated, built in 1991. Again, do have that youth academy. Do you know what? Let's go with Give me 2 seconds because I'm going to Google these two teams just to see if I can get a bit of background information and work out any more information, because I have to make a decision today because I have to upload this episode. I've got to make episode 2 tomorrow, which will be before this episode comes out, so I'm on limited time here to make a decision. So I'm going to have a quick look on Google, see if I can make a decision and come back to you. Okay, so I've been tipped to the Turks. Basically, the only thing that tipped me was they were playing in the top tier 2 seasons ago, and they've had back-to-back relegations. The appeal to go and stop that rot just appeals to me. So we're going to go there. We're going to have some fun. Let's see how it goes. So we've accepted the job. We've taken charge of immersion. We're just going to call it immersion because I can actually pronounce that, I hope. We're going to have our meeting. I'd love to know more about the club. I'd love to meet the journalists. And thanks again for the introduction. Standard board meeting. Hi, I am Hakan Galij. I've got some questions to ask you. Okay. Yes. Can you tell me how you can assist with friendlies, please? I'll arrange all the friendlies myself, but if you could take control, that is great. Yep. Take all the conferences. Yep. Perfect. So let's come out of there. A background. So one sort of Turkish second title, I think, league title. Yep, because then you go up one, and that's the main league. There's Galatasaray and Fenerbahce and Bursaspor and Besiktas that we all know. So, you know, they've got some success. Turkish League 2 League White Group, Turkish Prime Minister's Cup, always a nice thing to have in your trophy cabinet. An amateur league 4 times, professional league 1s, and some groups from the league splits. So I'm not sure, we need to go into the rules, so let's have a look. Just midfield's a problem. No flexibility in the transfer market. We're currently over the wage budget. We have no goalkeepers. I need to go to my team report here, guys. Let's have a look at team report. Okay, we need a goalkeeper. Centre backs were okay. We need a right back. Okay, do you know what? Let's go to tactics. Let's set to formation 4-4-2. Nice, simple. Let's go back into team report, please. Got no right mids, but we look a bit better now. So let's have a look at squad. My training views automatically loaded in, so that's good. Let's have a look by position. So it looks like both our goalkeepers are young. So you're 19 and you are 22. Gonna lean with the 19-year-old. Under 21s, we've got anyone. You can maybe do something. You can go into the first team squad. Under 19s, is there anyone? And we're over our wage budget. What can I say, boys? This is going to be a fun season, but we've got this guy here, Gökhan Akakan. He looks okay, £95 a week, 18 years old. This guy could be a monster. Looks like this team's got some issues, so we've got, let's have a look, average age of squad. Over the age of 23, we have one player. So left mid, it's decent. In fact, it's actually fairly good. Imagine he'll be a monster at this level. Let's have a look, reports. Leading player for most League 2 sides. I'm a little bit surprised at that. Metin also at 4-star as a left mid. So you're a winger, you're a winger. So our 2 best players, 2 of our 3 best players play in the same position. That's not good for business. Okay, this is going to be a fun season, boys. Schedule wise, when does the season start? So we've got a load of friendlies. Starts at a standard sort of time at the end of August. Let's have a look at league rules. So rules, stats, no transfer. Rules, there we go. So, number of teams 18, dates to May, standard points for standard, number of matches 34. Okay, that's good to know. No restrictions within current squad, 7 named subs, maximum of 3 used, similar to Scotland. Maximum of 0 foreign players. We're signing Turks in, boys. Players can be registered between Tuesday the 17th of July and the 1st of September, and then the standard January window, so looks very British right now. Wage budget is limited to 70% of our turnover. We've got a 25,000 all-seater stadium that we could increase to increase that turnover, so that is good. League sorting rules between teams, goal difference, goals scored, so beating the teams that are around us is going to be more important than beating the teams at the bottom in this one. Top 2 teams win promotion to the league above. Sorry, top team, and then playoffs, and then bottom 3 are relegated. Parachute payment of 22k. 1 match ban for every 4 yellows. 1 match ban for every red card. Serious ban information. The following bans may be more. 1 match ban for violent conduct, striking another player. 2 matches for striking another player. 5 for striking another player extreme. 12 matches for striking a match official. Never seen that in Football Manager, so I'd be very curious to see if it actually happens. Transfer windows we've already went through, and £30 minimum wage for full-time players 15 years old and up. We're in trouble, I think. We've got such limited staff. Squad rather. We've got no recruitment team, no physios. I like a challenge. This is going to be fun. Anyway, guys, we're going to end this episode here on this cliffhanger. We've picked our team. Next episode, we're going to get our staff. We're going to look for a couple of players, see what we can pick up. I don't imagine we're going to be able to pick up absolutely anything because, as far as I'm aware, we're well over our wage budget. Indeed, we are. So, actually, let's have a look by wage. We need to get rid of this guy. We've got, let's have a look at our finances again. So we've got a wage budget of 2,707. And this guy alone takes up 1,200 of that. So we can literally free up our entire wage budget by selling 1 player. That's happening. Kea, how good are you in the social groups? So Heresy, of course, you're the only influential player that anyone cares about. Okay, guys. Welcome to the Don Gets Sacked 2. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll hopefully see you when I get sacked in the next episode.